Hey y'all, today we're sitting in a new Hardware 4 Model Y performance, and I wanted to make this video about the new audio system and see if there's any changes between the previous one that had 14 speakers to this one that has 13 speakers. As you may know, I've made two videos about Tesla Model 3 performance that had 14 speakers, and you can go back to my channel and watch those videos. So let's see if the new audio system is any better than the previous one. Let's start with the placement of the speakers. We still have the two speakers on A-pillars that are responsible for immersive sound. Then we got two speakers in the doors, the small ones, still the same ones. Then the speaker that they removed, which used to be 14 speakers, now it's 13 speakers. It's the middle speaker on the dash, the middle one, because there's multiple of them. There's one on the left, there's another one on the right, and there used to be two in the middle. So they removed the little tweeter and they just made it a single speaker. And from what I can tell you, from having a Model 3 performance before, the removal of that speaker literally affects how much loudness is coming out of the front of the car. They still have the front door speakers. Those are the biggest speakers in the entire cabin, not counting the subwoofer. Those speakers are 80 watts each, and it's the same speakers that used to be in Model 3. They still have the two speakers in the doors, and obviously they also have two speakers on the trunk, and that makes them in total, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 speakers and one subwoofer. This subwoofer in the back is the same from Model 3. It's a 80 watt subwoofer with an 8-inch woofer. Let's quickly go over settings. I'm gonna talk about it once again from those who maybe did not watch my previous videos, and just tell you what's new, if there's anything new. Let's open the settings and we go right here. These are the settings that, in my opinion, are the very best settings that you can have on your Tesla. I have had the exact settings ever since the Model 3 performance. Few updates ago, updated the immersive sound, because before it used to only influence this A-pillar speakers on both sides. But now, not only that, you can go to my second video and watch that, but it also actually separates the backing vocals from a track and makes them more apparent. If you turn it off, they're still not gonna work. There's nothing gonna come out of them. But now if you switch it all the way to high, the car actually separates the track, the backing vocals, and it makes them more apparent. So these are pretty much the settings. There's nothing else to do here. And let's just get to the tests. Before I start blasting the sound, I'm gonna put the noise cancelling headphones in my ears because they definitely help with blocking out the sound. So if you're really trying to blast the sound in your Tesla, keep in mind, it is so loud that it will affect your hearing. Trust and believe, once you lose your hearing, it's not gonna come back. So let's not do that, and we're just gonna see if it's better than previously. But protect your hearing, because I have to make this disclaimer, because I know some of y'all are just blasting the sound, and once you lose your hearing, it's not gonna come back. So okay, you guys, so this truck does not pick the same level as the Model 3 with 14 speakers. So they removed the tweeter, which obviously affects the vocals, and as you can tell, the truck with heavy vocals, it does not peak at 111, okay? So the removal of the middle speaker definitely affected the maximum loudness. But it's not to say that 100 decibel is not loud. This is very loud, okay? It's just not compatible to when there used to be another speaker in the middle. So they removed that speaker that was pretty much for the vocals, and it's not as loud with the vocals anymore. Let me go outside and show you the subwoofer and how the car just sounds with the doors closed from the outside. So yeah, this is it, you guys. The removal of the middle speaker 100% affected the maximum volume. Like, it's very significant, like 6-10 decibels. It's a huge difference between the two. So yeah, they removed the middle speaker. It definitely made it quieter. Also, this is a Model Y, so it's a much larger vehicle than the Model 3. It's, once again, if you play it in a smaller room, it's gonna sound much louder, okay? So it might not be like 10 decibels, but the removal of that tweeter in the middle definitely affected the loudness. It's still very loud, it's just not as loud as 14 speakers. Now we just gotta wait on the refresh for the Model 3 and Model Y, because the Model 3 Highland, I believe 19 speakers, which is like significant improvement. And we just gotta test it out, because I have not seen any videos testing the audio system in the Highland. So we just gotta wait for those ones, and obviously stay tuned for more videos waiting on the Cybertruck. Once the Cybertruck is here, I'm gonna make another video with the audio system from the Cybertruck. Bye, thank you for watching.